And welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, we had to take care of an emergency in Sector 3. And we had to stop the main boiler from exploding, and pretty much exploding the whole entire research station in general. I thought of something after the recording last episode. I never got to show in my previous Let's Play what happens when you fail the timer, because, well, it's actually not common to fail that, so you don't get to see the movie that happens when the timer goes down. So I had to replay the game in order to get to that point, but I did it so you guys could see it, because I thought it was interesting, because it's a movie clip that you don't get to see very often. Anyways, in today's episode, we're heading back to the navigation deck. Yeah, they restored the power to the elevator, and we have to head up to the habitation deck and check for survivors. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, we can actually go back up to the main deck. We haven't done that since, well, the second episode, so yeah, it's going to take us a little bit, and we can see the damage that the SAX had pretty much caused. But there's actually a secret room right here with a missile expansion, but you need speed booster for here, so we're gonna go and activate speed booster here to get this missile expansion, because it's a pretty easy missile expansion. There we go, got that one. And there's actually going to be a couple of new pickups that we can get. Actually, I don't know if we can get most of them. I think most of the ones that we can get can't get until later, I think. There's actually a secret wall over here. If you climb up here, you'll notice there's a little secret here, but you need another ability in order to get through it. This is nothing more than just a secret, like a shortcut. A shortcut to get to another room. So keep that in mind. Yeah, we're gonna go head up this way. Head up to the habitation deck. And there's another one of them blockade axes, but we need a special weapon in order to get that. We don't have I mean, it's big and gelatinous. We need a special weapon for that, so we won't get that for a while. Let's head up to the habitation deck. Habitation deck is something that we don't get to see very often. It's literally like the one time we've ever come here. There's a save room right here if you need to get saved, but I don't see why you really need to. We're not going to be here very long. We're going to go grab these snake in the walls here. We're going to freeze them and kind of get up to the tippity top of this, because you'll see here in a second we need to actually head up to this area, to the top area, because, well, as soon as we come here, we'll notice that our friends from Super Metroid are actually here. Yeah, the Edecoons and, I can never say the name of the other animal. It's Dacras or something like that. Decoras or something like that. The Edecoons and the Decoras are here. They're actually, it's kind of cute that they got little stuff like that, but I think these are the same ones from Super Metroid. So we're actually going to go ahead and, I do believe, shoot this one. And there's a missile expansion right here. And that causes us to go all the way back down, so we have to kind of loop around again, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get this wall snake here to kind of... I froze the other one, oops. I didn't mean to freeze you, but it worked out for the best. Well, maybe not. Come here, you. Come here, you. Alright. So, we need to actually come in the other way, because the door is locked. So what we need to do is shoot this here, and you'll notice here that there are another blocks here that we can shoot. But as soon as we come over here to this area, there's speed booster blocks. So we kind of have to make room for a speed booster to kind of get through this wall right here. There we go. And as soon as you do that, you jump in this wall here. And there's going to be wall snakes right here. And another wall snake here. And another wall snake here. There's just lots of wall snakes here. These enemies are really common in this game, I've noticed. When I was playing Super Metroid all the way through, I didn't really see those enemies very much. Anyways, as soon as we activate here, lock disengaged. Gate is opening. And we got our friends. Our animals. We saved the animals. Screw those frames. Always save the animals. Yeah, we saved the animals yet again. It is actually canonically canon that Samus saved these animals in Super Metroid. Yeah, you have an option at the very end of Super Metroid to save the animals during the escape sequence after you beat Mother Brain. So, yeah, it's canonically canon that Samus has saved these. Edecuns and Dakaras. I think that's how you say it. Edecuns and Dakaras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet them again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. But where did they run off to? I hope they're safe. Yeah, I hope they're safe too. Save the animals. Always save the animals. Speedruns need to always save the animals. Yeah, the Edecuns and Dakaras, what they usually do, the Edecuns taught you how to wall jump in Super Metroid, and the Dakaras taught you how to shine spark. So it was that's kind of a cool little thing that they did. So the survivors were not human, most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagine this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I'm sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they're evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resist your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent Powerbomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. Is your objective clear? Download it immediately. Our choice of data rooms is limited to the one in Sector 5, ARC. Go, now. Now, I kind of don't understand this. I get why they want us to go back to Sector 5. Speaking of Sector 5, I kind of want to explore this area. We haven't really got to explore the Sub-Zero containment. If we come over here, you'll notice that there's a statue, a frozen statue of a dragon. We're going to be coming back to this later. I just wanted to show you it's there, but now that we have the Varia suit, we won't take damage stepping in it. So, I just wanted to show you that. But, I don't understand this. Like, I get it from a gameplay perspective, but why are we going to Sector 5? There is a perfectly good data room on the observation deck that's still operational. We're right here on the main deck. Why would you want to? I don't understand why they sent it all the way there. It seems like it's just a waste of time, in my honest opinion, to walk all the way over to Sector 5. You know, work smarter, not harder, man. I don't know what the Federation was thinking about. It's like, oh, we're just going to send it all the way over here when there's a data room literally like a few steps away from Samus. Like, I get it. All the data rooms are pretty much destroyed. Sector 3's is destroyed. Sector 6's is destroyed. Sector 2 isn't destroyed. And Sector 5 isn't destroyed at this point. But there's a perfectly good one on the main deck. I just don't understand why we've got to go all the way to Sector 5. But we're going to go to Sector 5 and pick up this Powerbomb. Alright, let's go talk to the computer here. You've been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. Yeah, we've already been here. Now move out. Yeah, this will be pretty much a quickie. We're just going to go right into the data room and getting it. And speed boost all the way through here. See if I can do this. Ah, dang it. Couldn't do Shine Spark. Alright, we're going to go in this door because we couldn't do it last time because, well, we had an emergency in Sector 3. So, we're going to go ahead and kill these dudes here and pick up this missile tank here. This is actually kind of a really hard one to get. You have to jump through this floor right here. This is a hidden floor right here. So, keep that in mind. It's kind of easy to miss that one. Well, I wouldn't say it's easy to miss that one. It's just, it's hard to see it because you'd think to bomb everything, but it doesn't work out that way. But yet again, we got that ominous shadow flying in the distance. I always hated this. When I first played this game, Man, that thing always scared the crap out of me. I was like, what is that? What is that thing flying in the background? It's scary. Alright, so now we're gonna go in here. This game in general just scared the crap out of me when I was younger. It was like my first true game that actually really legit, like, it felt like Metroid isn't really a horror game, but this game really does make you uneasy in a lot of sense. Anyways, let's go ahead and download our Powerbombs. Powerbomb data downloaded. As a ball, hold R and press B. So, the Powerbomb is basically a screen nuke. It completely destroys everything on your screen. And it makes a really loud noise, too. You only have a set number of them, just like the missiles, so just be careful whenever you do it. So, you'll get Powerbomb expansions as well. This kind of unlocks Powerbomb expansions at this point in the game. So, now you can actually use the Powerbomb, get more Powerbombs here. We're actually going to go ahead and use the Powerbomb right here. This block right here is for Powerbomb. So we're going to go ahead and place one down. And see, it kind of screen nukes. The SAX actually placed one in Sector 6 when we were there. So, speaking of SAX. Yeah, there's the SAX right here. The thing is with the SAX here, the SAX won't leave. You might be hiding behind this wall, but it will keep walking back and forth. You have to make an escape. And honestly, this is probably the safest way of doing it, is to come up here and bomb this wall and go through here. You could put a power bomb, but as soon as you do that, that wall will actually be destroyed, the wall that you're hiding behind. If you shoot here, the SAX will be like, oh, what was that? And then come over here and walk towards you again. But, yeah, if you bomb this wall, it'll just be destroyed, and the SAX will attack you again. So just be careful of that. So, as soon as you leave here, there's our first Powerbomb expansion. And we got a red X right here with a magenta-colored version of that enemy. We're going to go ahead and bomb these and get our first Powerbomb expansion. Now, I do believe if we come up here, we have to actually use a Powerbomb right here. Woo! But there's actually something here, and when I played through... is it here? Yeah, here it is. This is actually... when I played through this game, this was my last expansion. I forgot this one existed when I replayed this game again. Yeah, you have to Powerbomb that wall there, and then you have to use these turtles as footstools. And that'll lead you to another Powerbomb expansion. So there's like two right off the bat. Powerbomb expansions, as you could tell, only increase your capacity by 2. So you'll get 2 extra Powerbombs whenever you go through them. So now we're gonna go ahead and just make our way back to the navigation room now that we've got Powerbombs. But there's a couple more areas we can explore for power-ups now that we have Powerbombs in our expansion. So we're gonna go ahead and do those real quick and get hit by a weird enemy. I don't know what these enemies are called, but they always like struck me odd enemy. Like they look weird. They got googly eyes and everything, and they shoot little beams of energy at you. Yeah, there's a couple more expansions we can actually pick up with the Powerbomb expansion right now. So, yeah, this is that blockade I talked about earlier in the episode. You have to use a Powerbomb in order to destroy it. Like so. There you go. So, technically, you could go back to the main deck and use that again if you want to. But we're going to go put a Powerbomb right here and destroy that gelatinous thing and go through here. Now we can actually go through this way. This missile Powerbomb expansion that's in this room, I do believe, is kind of difficult. You have to wait until the turtle's in the middle and freeze it, and then go through here, because there's crumbly blocks right here, if you couldn't tell. So you kind of have to time your ice missile a little bit here, and I'm going to fall down. Yeah, I knew this was going to take a couple tries. This one's a little bit trickier than most rooms that we've picked up stuff in. There's going to be a couple in this game, later in the game, that you have to do a lot of crazy puzzles in order to get the expansions, and it's going to take me a little bit. There's one in particular that I'm thinking of right now, and I'm just like, I'm not looking forward to doing that room. But yeah, if we come down here, and immediately as soon as you come down here, be careful. As soon as you walk down those walls, there's crumbly blocks there. So kind of just jump over there and grab this Powerbomb expansion. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all that's in Sector 5 right now. I think there's a couple of other things that we need to do, but I don't believe we can do them at this point. So, I'm pretty sure that's it. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Alright, yeah, let's go through here and let's go back. And jump up and watch the shadow and the behind the glass. We don't know what that is, but I'm sure we will find out later in the game. Come down here. I do believe in up here, if we go through here, I do believe that there's another section, but I'm pretty sure that's a speed booster. I think we checked this one before. Yeah, I know I'm taking my time in a lot of in this game, showing off stuff like that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a speed booster. Yeah, this is a speed booster. So we're gonna have to come back to this one later. But yeah, I know I'm taking my time showing you guys this stuff, and I know most Metroid games kind of want you to speedrun them as fast as you can, but I don't know, I just like showing off things in the game, and I'm sorry if I go slow for people playing through this game. I'm just playing it casually at this point. Ow, ow, ow. Stupid thing. Let's get back to the navigation room. Now that we have power bombs in tow, I'm gonna speed boost. I'm gonna shine spark while I'm talking with Peter. Samus, return to your ship. I have important information. So we gotta head back to the ship. But he's not gonna. The computer's not gonna elaborate on it. So I guess we're gonna find out in the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Metroid Fusion, we're gonna head back to our ship and find out what the computer wanted us to go back there for. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.